Hello, welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble, and I do mean humble, the Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I am here on a Thursday to give you episode 11 of My Two Cent, where I talk about just a topic, one topic, an intimate topic between me and you. And, there's no notes, there's no tablet here, so I'm not going to be doing all that. I'm not going to be over here. It's just a talk about one specific topic that I grabbed from the pages of the Dirt Sheet Roundup from last week. I just bring it up and I talk about it. That's what I do. That's honestly what I do. First and foremost, I just want to thank y'all so very much. Yesterday, we did get to 50 subscribers. I thank y'all so much for allowing me to be a part of your time, because I know time is truly, truly precious. And just getting a piece of it, gives me warm and fuzziness all inside. I truly do. From the bottom of my heart, I thank y'all for allowing me to keep doing this, because truly, it's not me if y'all are not here. And I thank y'all for just watching the content. Before you do anything, watch the show. If you like the show, give me a thumbs up. If you think that thumbs up is a little bit beneath you and you want to do more, keep the thumbs up. Go ahead and hit the subscription. We're at 50. We're still on the road to 100. So we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. We're getting there. And after that, if you want to do more, yes, you can do more. Go ahead and hit the notification bell. We do 5 core shows each and every week. This is one of my shows that I truly, truly enjoy doing. Just something that I thought about, just me talking. So let's truly get into it. Why I think celebrities and wrestling are good for business. Not good, great for business. Okay, let's rewind. Let's rewind back to WrestleMania 2022. Let's go back. Night one to me was the best night. I don't care what anybody says. Night one was the best night. You had Bianca Belair versus the great character of Becky Lynch for the Raw Women's title. And of course, what stole the show was Kevin Owens versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, coming out of retirement for one night to beat the living shit out of Kevin Owens. Thought it was a great match for him to be 140 years old. Go Steelers! But anyway, So, let's go to night 2, where you had the only 2 matches I can think of. But do you think, what was the match that stole the show on night 2? If you say it was Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the unify both World and Universal titles together, you are absolutely wrong. First, I will respect you if you think that was the match tonight. I respect anybody's opinion or whatnot, but truly, the match of the night was Johnny Knoxville and, of course, Sami Zayn. That match was really, really good. I'm sorry, Jim Cornette. I love you. I watch you as a religion, but the match of the night was the Johnny Knoxville and Sami Zayn match. Wee Man giving a back suplex and also a top rope. I think it was a top rope frog splash. Come on, really? That was really good. Really great. Great work. I don't know how long they were, playing this out, but they did a great job, not only in WrestleMania, but the build up to the match itself, where he was actually in the Royal Rumble. I mean, man, how great is this? I thought that was great work. I know it was a promotion for the new Jackass movie, which was a great movie. If you haven't seen it, please go see it. I guarantee it's on. I think it was Paramount. Yes, Paramount. I think they are collaborating with Paramount. So if you don't have Paramount, go subscribe to Paramount. Go watch it. I thought it was great. Hands down, great movie, great match, great build up. Now let's rewind a little bit more to a time where I was a little child, and we had a group called the NWO. Now, I will say this. This is when kayfabe was a little bit more entwined with the wrestling organization, where I think Hollywood Hogan is one of the greatest wrestlers of all time, and of course you have one of the biggest matches that WCW could give. That match was between Hogan and Dennis Rodman versus DDP, Diamond Dallas Page, and of course Jay Leno. I thought that was great. I thought it was beautiful. I mean, man, it was really interesting to see Dennis Rodman, who was at the time I think he already retired and he was doing movies. I think he did that movie with Jean-Claude Van Damme. I think it was called Double Take. Comment what that movie was. I don't even remember that movie. But they did a movie. I think he did a couple of movies with Jean-Claude. But I think it was called Double Take. I truly think. But you had celebrities, and every time a celebrity came into either WCW, WWE, it exploded. It exploded the ratings or whatnot, even if it spilled off into anything else. Remember when we had the Jay Leno show, and you had the beef between Macho Man and, of course, Dennis Rodman. Man, was that great. That was great. I guarantee if I look up those ratings exploded. Of course, it was kayfabe. But let's go where we had Arsenio Hall. He had a lot of people on there as well. Of course, the Macho Man. Oh, yeah. Macho Man, Randy Savage. Great work. I'm sorry, y'all. Great work. So, now, let's get back to the present where we have Logan Paul. Now, Logan Paul had a phenomenal match. Great match at WrestleMania Night 1 against the Mysterios. I didn't see a lot of crack in the armor when it comes to his wrestling ability. Great Three Amigos. And of course, I would have signed him. If I was Paul Levesque, I would have signed him in a heartbeat. Great match. Now, that actually peaked as well when it came to all of the news about it, surrounding it. It actually took over last week news. And you know what? I salute them for doing that. AEW, that's one thing I can honestly say about the WWE is that they literally use the entertainment in the E rather well. AEW, they kind of do it, and I hope that they can see what they do. Yes, it is a pure wrestling organization. I do love the pure wrestling organization type of gimmick, but I would love to see them do more celebrities. I guarantee that stagnant ratings will go up if you allow just some celebrities come in there, train them and do some stuff like what WWE is doing. Also, I love the skit between Jon Stewart and Seth Rollins when Seth Rollins came on to the Daily Show. He told him that he didn't like him, but at the I think that was at I don't know if it was at SummerSlam, but it was at a pay-per-view where John Cena had to defend his United States belt against Seth Rollins. Jon Stewart kicked him in the groin, kicked him all in the jewels, and Seth Rollins became the world champion and the United States champion. And on Monday, Jon Stewart got an attitude adjustment. I guarantee those ratings shot through the roof. Come on, really. Everybody loves Jon Stewart. I love Jon Stewart. Run for president, Jon Stewart. You will have my vote. Tom Segura. Tom Segura loves wrestling. Roy Wood Jr. loves wrestling. Come on. There are so many celebrities that love wrestling. And during the 80s and the 90s, where wrestling was at its height, you had celebrities there to get it even higher. So if we can try to do that, that will bring back the golden age of wrestling. It truly will, because if you think about it, if you truly think about it, wrestling has not been mainstream since the ending of Ruthless Aggression. The beginning of Ruthless Aggression, the ending of probably the Attitude Era, where it stopped being mainstream. You don't see a lot of, matter of fact, I don't think I see any wrestling, just pure wrestling commercials. Yes, you see John Cena, but John Cena's not really a wrestler anymore. He's actually just a movie star. Like Bianca Belair or, Sheamus or, Drew McIntyre, even New Day. You don't see those people doing actual commercials like you did in the 90s, where you had a multi-million-dollar contract from the Macho Man doing Slim Jims or whatnot. Slim Jims, for crying out loud. When the last time you ate a Slim Jim? I stopped eating Slim Jims when Macho Man, rest in peace, when he stopped promoting it. Just think about it. Truly think about it. If you want to bring it back into the mainstream, of course you can have The Miz on Today's Show. Of course you can have John Cena on Good Morning America. Or you can have these wrestlers still doing some really cool stuff behind the scenes. But G4 is just not going to do it. I love Xavier Woods. G4 is a sinking battleship waiting to go away again, even though I truly enjoy G4. But let's all be real. It's a sinking battleship. And Xavier Woods is not going to be the person to bring that back. So, celebrities, if you are, now, of course you have some bad instances where you had Pete Rose, who I still thought was pretty good, getting tombstoned by Glenn Jacobs Kane. Or you have the Drew Carey incident, which was bad. Or you have the Snooki incident, which I thought was pretty good. Even on TNA, I thought she was pretty good. Hands down, Or I think it was The Situation. I think he was on there too. But with those comes the good ones. Is it Menunez? Menunez did a great wrestling match with women. That's before the women's revolution, but she did a great match. Just think about it. Just truly think about it. If you look at the 90s, when you had the explosion of celebrities wanting and clawing to try to get it into the WWE and WCW and ECW, and New Japan, they were clawing to get into there. If you can get that special treat back to what we have now, I promise you that we will get the height of wrestling once again. that is all, boys and girls, for my 2 cent this go around. Like, share, and subscribe. Go ahead, send it over to anybody you like. Send it to your mom, send it to your dad, send it to anybody you feel like you don't even like. I send these off on Twitter, I send these off on Facebook as well. So you can always click the links on those as well. I love y'all so very much. We're at 50. We're at 50 subscribers. You know, I know some people are at like 100,000 subscribers, you know, but I'm happy at my 50 right now. And the best is truly yet to come. I thank y'all again so much for allowing me to be a part of your time. But until then, love, peace, and of course, wrestling.